On to a happier topic. We're still thinking summer, even though it's winding down. And for many of you, you're thinking back to school. However, at the Maryland Zoo, things are just getting started. So our good friend Amy Eveleth from the Maryland Zoo is here this morning, along with her buddy Pellet, a screech owl.
That's right.
I love it when you come in because you always bring in something a little wild.
That's right. We brought in Pellet to screech out because he's nocturnal, so we can talk about our late nights on Thursdays.
All right, well, let's talk about that because I think a lot of people have the idea that maybe the zoo is just something that you do during the summer.
Right. It's something you do during the day, but on Thursdays in August, so for another 2 weeks, on Thursdays, you'll be able to come in until 7 o'clock, which is awesome because we typically close at 4:30, but this way we're leaving the animals out later. We have a DJ, there's happy hour, you can bring your kids out. It's 50% off admission after, I believe, after 3. So you get a reduced ticket and you get, the same amount of time in the zoo. It's cooler, you can come after work, which is a lot of fun, or kids can come after camp, so there's a lot of options there.
Will Pellet be there?
Pellet absolutely will be there. He's one of our nocturnal animals, so they kind of live for the evening hours.
Yeah, we were just looking at a close-up of him, and his head was sort of spun around the other direction. That's pretty common, correct?
It is. They can't go all the way around, or we could pop them off. They do have 14 vertebrae in their neck, which makes them incredibly flexible. We only have 7. Giraffe only have 7, if you think about how big their neck is. But the owls have 14, so they're very, very flexible, which is useful for them because they can't move their eyes like we can, back and forth and up and down. So they have to move their head in order to find prey and also to listen for predators. That's something that might want to eat them. So it's an adaptation so that they can find food and not be food.
He's awfully cute.
He's very cute. He's cute as a button, and it's funny because when they molt and get new feathers, he looks like he's kind of got a collar here because he just got a new feathers in. He just molted, which they do in the fall typically, and he looks like something like those dandelions that you blow all the seeds off of. That's what he looks like in the middle of the summer. You just go poof, and all the seeds have come off of him because he has these little prickly feather shafts off of the top of his head, and he just looks like the most pathetic little creature you've ever seen. But now he's looking a little bit more like an owl, so he's much better.
He looks good.
Yes.
All right, what else is going on at the zoo?
On Tuesdays, we have 25% off admission tickets. They're regular hours there. You also get it's a cool, free frozen treat day. So everybody that comes in gets a little ticket for a frozen ice treat. You can get that down at the Village Green in the concession area. And today, on the 20th, we're very excited. We have our Animal Enrichment Day, which was rescheduled from last week because of the torrential downpours.
Yeah.
So we wanted to reschedule that so people could still have a chance to come out and see the cool enrichment we're going to do for animals like the warthogs, the elephants. There's a special polar bear enrichment for members only at 9:45. So if you come in early with your member ticket, your member card, you can get in early to see the special polar bear enrichment. But we also have it for the shafaks, which are the lemurs, the bouncy lemurs.
Yeah.
We have it for those, warthogs, antelope, cheetah, lots of different animals, chimpanzees. And we also have places within the zoo that you can make enrichment bags for the animals, treat bags for them, and actually see them given to the elephants. I believe that's around 11:30, so you have to get there early to do that. But you can see your enrichment that you've made for the animals get used.
All right, so it sounds like a lot of good deals, good times to go, Tuesdays and Thursdays.
That's right.
If people want more information, go to the website?
MarylandZoo.org. You can check us out. You can get hours there. You can get tickets ahead of time. The discounted tickets you have to actually get at the gate, but you can get your tickets if you're coming any other day ahead of time. That way you don't have to wait in line. You can breeze right in.
All right, so give them a visit. They always have something going on. Amy, thank you for coming in and bringing Pellet.
Thank you.
Very cute.
Yes, yes.